The final event. They've come out in a good line too. Up on the outside, Vigilian passes Cigar away quickly. Lucky Rule pushing forward with a bit of a dancer over on the inside. 4 in line on the early point. Lucky Rule is going to split the pack now to get its head in front. Bit of a dancer got up inside it now from Vigilian third. Passes Cigar went back fourth. Red Rascal outside it, and further back in the race, Famous Seamus. Las Classique is out very deep. Then further back was Al Qudaibi's, followed on the outside by Kim Regard, and Hot Taste back in the middle. They race in a bunch coming down the side here, and it's Lucky Rule well off the fence from out deep Las Classique. In the middle there is Vigilian, pushing up now past the Cigar, going up fourth. A length then Kim Regard deep around Red Rascal, Al Qudaibi's, bit of a dancer, Famous Seamus, Hot Taste. 400 to go, Las Classique, Lucky Rule. Passes Cigars right there with them in the middle and quickly goes to join them now. They sprint away 3 or 4 lengths in front of Famous Seamus. Passes Cigar got up to Lucky Rule from Las Classique when they turned for home, and Passes Cigar took the lead from Lucky Rule. Then further back Las Classique from Famous Seamus, but Greg Hall gave it a crack with a whip, and this is one favourite that is going to win the last here. It's 4 in front. Passes Cigar, the makings of a fair horse, this bloke. Passes Cigar, comes away and wins 4 or 5 lengths. Famous Seamus grabs second and knows Lucky Rule third. A gap Al Qudaibi's, bit of a dancer. Las Classique, Hot Taste, and then Kim Regard, Red Rascal, and Vigilian last of all.
4 Past the Cigar, 180 and 110. 2 Famous Seamus, 290. Third 8 Lucky Rule, $4.
4 Past the Cigar, 190, 130. Number 2 Famous Seamus, 310, and number 8 Lucky Rule to pay $470.
Turn for home and far too good. Number 4 Past the Cigar. Number 4 Past the Cigar. Greg Hall has wrapped up proceedings to beat Famous Seamus after the photo second, and third is number 8, and that's Lucky Rule. 4, 2 and 8. Past the Cigar, Famous Seamus, and Lucky Rule, 4, 2, 8.
Blue line running. Starter has a look over the line. The last of the day, 1600. The line is on. They're away now. A good level start. Preferred Date went back to last when they hit the ground. Bob Sandboy, Loves Avenue got the best of it, followed by Requital down towards the inside. Governor Peters driving through. Out wide was Meccano's Superior Step. Then Inept, followed then by Tarangau, Rough Order. Getting back in the field, we say so. Followed further back behind those. Then came Kulog. The next one was Preferred Date, followed by Positive Flyer. And Colony Queen is last of all. As they race down the back straight, they've got about 1100 to go. Governor Pete strides out, a big leader, about 2.5 in front of Bob Sandboy, just over a length then. Requital third. Loves Avenue is next, followed further back in the field. Then came Viable View. There goes Meccano around the field making ground. Superior Steps not too far away. Back behind those Inept, followed then by Tarangau back centre field on its outside, we say so. In behind those Preferred Date, followed then by Rough Order. Now Kulog is back third last, followed by Positive Flyer, and Colony Queen has tailed off as they race down with about 700 to go, and Governor Pete leads a length and a half in front. Bob Sandboy, Requital third on the outside. Loves Avenue, followed by Meccano gaining ground. Further back behind those, then Inept, followed then by Viable View. The next one around them, Preferred Date, followed then by Superior Step. Tarangau is losing a bit of ground on the turn. Back behind those, Rough Order, followed further back in the field, Kulog. And the next one was Positive Flyer in the straight with about 300 to go. Governor Peter still nicely clear, out about 2.5 in front of Loves Avenue, trying hard. Then Meccano, Bob Sandboy, Preferred Date out very wide, but as they race down now, it's Governor Pete the leader. Loves Avenue is the only danger, if any. Governor Pete, Loves Avenue, they go to the line. Governor Pete held on. Governor Pete held on to beat Loves Avenue. Superior Step third, then Preferred Date, we say so, Rough Order. Out wide on the track, then Kulog, followed by Tarangau. Inept was next, Bob Sandboy, Viable View, Requital. Well back Meccano, followed then by Positive Flyer, and the last one home, Colony Queen. Number 8 has held on. Governor Pete, ridden by Aaron Hugh, has just held on to beat Loves Avenue, number 9, and number 7, Superior Step, Graham Parker. Yeah, it's just held on, I feel. Governor Pete, desperately ridden by Aaron Hugh.
And there they go on the Royal Palmer Stakes, and one of the best out was Burrito near the inside, jumping very quickly, Rommed in. Atlantic Crossing will head the pair, and right up there, Dancing Sun, not far back, Ravada, then Triple Crown. Confiscate caught out wide, followed closely then by Pragmatism. On the inside is Mediate. A length over the Rising, and 2 further back in the field is Here's the Prince, and then Rum Rustic, Rockahula. And last of all is Romantic Ace, down to the first corner near the 1,000 metres, and the speedy Rommed in front. A length and a half, Dancing Sun, third Atlantic Crossing, Ravada. Ravada fourth, followed closely by Burrito inside Triple Crown. Then Mediate racing in the middle is Pragmatism and Confiscate 3 wide. 2 lengths further back, Rockahula off the track from Over the Rising, and then Rum Rustic. Here's the Prince, and Absolute being Romantic Ace down to the 700 and rommed in by 3 Dancing Sun. Third posse on the inside is Atlantic Crossing, then Ravada. 2 lengths Burrito and Triple Crown, a length the Confiscate. Favourite not having much luck, and then Pragmatism. Mediate over on the inside from Rockahula. Well back Over the Rising. Here's the Prince, Rum Rustic and Romantic Ace last as they straighten and rommed in. A length and a half clear on Ravada. Dancing Sun is third. Atlantic Crossing next, and then Confiscate followed by Triple Crown and Burrito. This favourite Confiscate is still about 3 lengths from Ravada, who kicked away, and Ravada 100 to go, a length and a half. Burrito followed by Dancing Sun. Then here's the Prince, but it's all Ravada, and Ravada wins from Burrito, and here's the Prince, then Romantic Ace and company with Confiscate, Dancing Sun and Over the Rising. Further back in the field, Pragmatism, and then Rum Rustic and Triple Crown. Rockahula rommed in, stopped to a walk, and then Atlantic Crossing and Mediate back at the tail of the field.
On Ravada, Super Tab 670 250, number 10 Burrito 330, and number 5 Here's the Prince to pay 360. Toowoomba 519 are the placings. 519.
Oh, 350 and 5 Here's the Prince, $4.40. Well, this is certainly a day for Ravada, because on this program last year Ravada won the George Ryder Stakes, written by Patrick Payne. Today on the Royal Palmer, and lumping 56 for Lenny Beasley. He was too good. What a great purchase he's been for his owners, Brian and his wife Kerry Guy and K.R. Young. Brian Guy, the trainer, of course. 29 starts. That prize money was $34,000, which has taken him up to about $958,000. Great performance. Rave Report Laquata, Bay Horse 4, 1 Ravada first, number 10 second, Burrito by Masque from Enchilada. John Hawke, Shane Dye, number 5 third. That was Here's the Prince. Semblance that he might be coming back into a bit of form now, following a couple of fair runs in Canberra. Opera Prince, Here's the Point, Bay Gelding 5, John Morrissey, Kevin Moses. Now 14 ran 4th, Romantic Ace. He's come from last. Number 4 was 5th, Confiscate. Didn't see much of the inside rail. And number 2, Dancing Sun, has finished in 6th place. 1:10.5, 14.4 and 2, the superfecta. The time was 1:27.49. 1:27.49. It's only 0.20 outside Liverstone Lane's race and course record. 35.26 the sectional time on the final event. And here are margins. Thanks, James. 1 1/4 lengths by half a length. 1 1/4 by a half. And here are the totes. Number 1, the winner, paid $6.50 and $2.70. Superfecta players. Superfecta not won. $6.50 and $2.70 number 1. Number 10 paid $3.50 and number 5 $4.40. Quinella $36.50. $36.50. The exact dividend. Why do we punch it up on this other channel here? It has returned $76.30. $76.30. The trifecta $986.70. $986.70. The running double $7.50. $7.50. And the superfecta not won. Correct weight will come from all studios. That wraps up the 3rd day of the Golden Slipper Festival of Racing here at Rosehill Gardens. Good afternoon, everyone.